Of all the various worlds that Sora, Donald, and Goofy visit in the Kingdom Hearts series, there is one unlike any of the others, and that is Atlantica, specifically Atlantica as it exists in Kingdom Hearts 2. Like in the 100-Acre Wood, there are no Heartless or Nobodies to fight. Instead, the residents of this Disney world require help in the form of song and dance. Many fans of the series have harsh opinions of Atlantica, citing shallow gameplay, annoying songs, and irrelevance to the story as flaws in the design. It breaks my heart to see complaints like these because these players are so close to understanding what Atlantica is about, but still so far. Of course it's hollow and unsatisfying. Of course it makes you question why you're even doing this. This level is a scathing criticism of video games as a medium. It looks game developers in the eyes and says, do better. For proof, look no further than the very first musical number, Swim This Way. See, it's already disappointing. 3 vocalists ranging from Sebastian's baritone to Ariel's mezzo, and they're all singing in unison right off the bat. And they stay in unison for the whole song. Well, actually, I don't know what Flounder's doing here. Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play now. Usually vocals are only written like this if the intent is for the audience to sing along. We can only conclude that here the player is meant to feel patronized. But isn't this the core model of video games? The player hits meaningless buttons in a meaningless order with meaningless timing, and then gets told, "Good job, you saved the world." What is that if not patronizing? Just really makes you think. Now we arrive at disappointment number 2. We are only in the 5th measure of the piece, and already this melody is being repeated. This is a criticism of how games reuse assets with superficial differences added in to artificially increase the length of the game. Why do we pay more money for games that waste more of our time? Just really makes you think. Disappointment number 3. That is awful. The English lyrics stuff 4 independent thoughts into these 2 falling scales. That's going to sound bad in any language. The original Japanese lyrics only have 2 thoughts here: anyone can do it, and fun musical. The Japanese language is also different from most others in that since it consistently alternates between vowel sounds and consonant sounds, it's still coherent even when sung in fast, even rhythms like this. The original doesn't sound like the car crash we hear in English. This part was clearly written to be difficult to localize to other languages, as a reminder that we may not know our favorite foreign titles as well as we think we do. You remember that movie Lost in Translation with Bill Murray? I haven't seen it, but remember it? Yeah. Just really makes you think. And the notes themselves are a rather brilliant symbol. Swim This Way is written in a bright, uncomplicated major key, but the melody here is an entire minor scale from beginning to end. The message is clear. There is trouble in paradise. Even if the player thinks they're having fun in Atlantica, they're not. They're trapped in this cheap facade of an interactive experience. How many hours have we collectively spent on gameplay segments we actively dislike just to progress in the story or get an achievement, all at the cost of our precious, non-refundable free time? Just really makes you think. Next, we hear that same melody a 3rd time, and here's the kicker. We are 15 measures in, and other than a 4-measure outro, we have already heard the entire song. Only lyrics change from here on. It's very common in video games for the player to see every unique asset in the game long before the game is over, save for some small details and often a final sequence of some kind. It can become monotonous and tiresome. Where do we draw the line between justified and lazy asset recycling, and why? It just really makes you think. Later in the song, Sebastian tells Sora to do various inane actions while the player just keeps hitting the same button with slightly different timing for over 2 minutes. No doubt a mockery of drawn-out and over-explained tutorials. Just really makes you think. Natural transition. I don't know why this video would make you want to subscribe to my Patreon, but the option's there. Do you see how it all fits together? This whole song is a call to action, challenging us to take a critical look at the very medium it's part of. I listen to Swim This Way every single day to inform my life decisions, and you should too. Anyway, I'm out of things to say. Peace.